Hey there, my name is Dan. Today I am talking about the Zpacks Shoulder Pouch. Now I've had this pouch for some time now, and I mostly use it to carry my water bottle because despite my best efforts, I am way too inflexible to try and get my water bottle out from the side pockets of my pack. So this makes it a whole lot easier to access my water when I need it throughout the day. But you can also use this for any gear or snacks that you want to have quick access to throughout the day. So let's run through some of the specs and features, and I'll show you how to actually put this on your pack, as well as talk about a few of my likes and dislikes, and overall, whether or not I recommend the Zpacks Shoulder Pouch. So like pretty much all of Zpacks products, the shoulder pouch is made out of Dyneema composite fabric, or DCF. This one in particular is a 2.92 ounce per square yard version, but you can also buy a 4.8 ounce per square yard grid stop. And because it's made out of DCF, it is a waterproof fabric, although it is by no means waterproof because it has a giant hole in the top. But it is insanely light, only half an ounce for this entire thing. The volume is exactly 1 liter, and it currently sells for $29, or if you buy two, $50. As far as features go, it attaches to your shoulder strap using these two bungee cords, which I will show you how to do, and then you tie it off to a daisy chain or some other strap that you have on your shoulder strap using this very thin Dyneema cord. And since it has an open top style design, it makes it a little bit easier to just kind of grab any gear that you need instead of having to fiddle around with the zipper. But you can also cinch this down tighter using this other Dyneema cord with a toggle. And cinch that down to about like that. So you can also try to kind of stuff this in there a little bit to give a little more protection from the rain, but even so, again, not waterproof. And it also has a front mesh pocket that you can store other small gear items inside. Okay, so to attach this thing to your shoulder strap, you do need to take out the strap itself from the buckle, and then you just take these two loops and loop it around your shoulder strap. 1 and 2, and then just adjust it where you want to have it on your shoulder strap. Then take this little piece of Dyneema cord and then wrap it around either some kind of a daisy chain or other strap that you have on your shoulder strap. And then put the little toggle through itself, tie it tight, and then cinch it down, and you're good to go. Okay, so this is what it looks like on the pack. And like I mentioned, I tend to use this just for my water bottle that you can stick right inside. And it works really well with these half-liter water bottles, but you can also use like up to a Gatorade bottle. I find that the 20-ounce soda bottles or like the Dasani bottles don't work as well with this, but up to a Gatorade bottle seems to be a good fit. And then as you're hiking, you just have super quick and easy access to your water bottle throughout the day, which I absolutely love. But if you don't want to use this for a water bottle, you can also use it for gear and snacks. You know, great to stick some snacks in there, any other kind of gear items, mirror, pocket mirror, anything like that. And then you can cinch that down again to keep that gear nice and secure. And then the front mesh pocket I do use for things like some chapstick or some sunscreen, any small items that I just want quick access to. And then again, because it is completely open on the top, it's super easy to grab any snacks or gear that you need throughout the day. Let's chat about my likes and dislikes for this thing. So the things that I like about it, number one, I do like that they have this bottom bungee strap. A lot of other shoulder pockets I found don't have a bottom bungee strap, but it helps to keep your shoulder pocket nice and secure so it's not bouncing around on the bottom. I also really love this little mesh pocket. It's just great to have kind of a dual storage system on this shoulder pocket to keep any smaller items. And again, the biggest benefit for me is just having that quick access to water throughout the day. It's so much better than having to stop and take off my pack or constantly ask somebody else to get water for me. As far as the things that I do not like about it, number one, I'm actually not super crazy about the attachment system overall. Even though I do like the fact that it has a bottom bungee cord as well as a top, I just don't love the whole Dyneema cord system. I think they do this so that it's as light as possible, and it is super light, but I kind of prefer to have these little quick release clips that attach to your daisy chain instead. I just prefer to have these clips because I feel like it's a little more secure and they're just overall kind of easier to use. My second dislike is the price. 29 bucks is a little steep for this thing in my opinion. You're really paying for the ultralight material, and even though it is super light, it doesn't matter that much since it's on your shoulder strap, and it kind of acts to counterbalance the weight in the back of your pack. And after all, a ½ ounce versus some other shoulder pockets like this one from Superior Wilderness Designs again. This one is 1 1/4 ounce, so ½ ounce to 1 1/4 ounce is really not that big of a difference. So price, a little bit steep. And my last and biggest dislike is the fact that the water bottle tends to lean forward a bit in this shoulder pouch. So you can see how far away it is from my shoulder strap. It's not flush against it like this, it's just leaning this way. And it does that because of this attachment point being so low compared to the top of the shoulder pouch. If it was higher up against here, it would sit more flush against the shoulder strap. And I think they do that so that you have enough material on the top to be able to cinch this down if you want to. But when it comes to using it with a water bottle, it does lean forward quite a lot. Now you can mitigate that a little bit if you cinch down this cord right here. It will help to lessen that a little bit. But nevertheless, it still leans forward quite a bit. It's not a huge technical problem. It's just annoying. And I have had this water bottle fly out of my shoulder pocket on numerous occasions when I have tripped forward. Even if you cinch this cord down all the way so that it's really nice and tight, it's still very loose in the shoulder pocket. And I actually don't mind that part. I would prefer it to be loose so that I can get the water bottle out very easily when I want to take a drink. It's overall just the fact that this leans really far forward in the shoulder pocket. Not a big fan of that. So because of that fact, I actually wouldn't buy the Zpacks Shoulder Pouch again. Overall, it's been working okay for me as a water bottle holder, but there are some other ones out there that I think might work better for what I would like. I currently have my eye on the Superior Wilderness Designs water bottle pocket. That one seems like it's a bit longer so that the bottle can sit inside the pocket a little more fully. And it looks like the attachment point to the shoulder strap is a bit higher than this, so that should lessen the problem that I'm talking about with the Zpacks. There are also some other options out there like the AquaClip that is actually sold by Zpacks. That looks like it might work out really well. Now, I will also say that even if I primarily use this for gear instead of a water bottle pocket, I probably still wouldn't buy it again. Mostly because this thing is not waterproof at all because of this giant hole in the top. I really prefer, again, to use this one from SWD. It's made out of Zpacks, so it's a waterproof material, and it does have a water-resistant zipper. It's not seam sealed, so water can still creep in through the seams, but for the most part, unless you're in a super, super heavy downpour or you drop this thing in a river, it's going to hold up pretty well against water. Well, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to stick around just a little longer for a few bloopers. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, have fun out there. I am on camera. I don't really need to say any of that at all because that's all pretty obvious. That was really wordy. Was that really wordy? Should I just shut up and stop talking? Plants everywhere. That doesn't make any sense at all. I'm just gonna wave my water around a little bit. Even if you cinch this cord down, open up. I don't know what to talk about. Where do you want to go, Lunchbox? You all probably think I'm crazy for talking to a lunchbox, but that's actually my dog.